Hello, it's Andrea, and today is Monday, March 30th, 2020. It's still a little rainy outside here in eastern Pennsylvania. And, yeah, I wanted to tell a little story first from my life. So, I think I mentioned before that I was a nursing assistant a long time ago, in the late 80s and the 90s. And most of that time period I worked in nursing homes. So I had some patients in the late 80s that had lived through the Great Depression. In particular, I'm thinking of a couple of ladies. One, she was she was mobile, what do they call it? She had her own mobility, she could walk around and stuff. The other lady, she used a wheelchair, so I'd have to help her in and out of the bathroom. And that lady, every time I'd take her to the bathroom, she'd take a couple of pieces of toilet paper, stuff it in one pocket, and another couple and put it in the other pocket, after she did after she used what she already used. And I asked her why she did that, and she said, well, during the Great Depression, we didn't have toilet paper, so at one point we were using, this is what she said, at one point we were using the Sears catalog, which I believe during that time period, the Sears catalog, the pages were made out of paper that's somewhere between newspaper and regular paperback paper. And at their home, they had an outhouse. Well, they were using the Sears catalog, and then after that, they didn't have anything. She did not go into detail of what occurred after that time period. And I did not ask, okay? But, she would do this all the time, so I thought, she's stressed over this. She has anxiety about, is she not going to have enough toilet paper? So I'll give her an extra roll of toilet paper. So I got an extra roll, when you're in a nursing home, or at least when I was working in them, they had the individual ones wrapped in paper, so I gave it to her. And she took it, and she hid it in one of her drawers. And I was like, I gave that so you would feel like you're not going to run out of toilet paper. And she says, yes, thank you. And so in my mind I thought, this woman is hoarding toilet paper. What is going on here? Doesn't she see that we have toilet paper everywhere? Well, now I understand, okay? I should have seen this coming, okay? Because I have that history. Because I remember when it first started, when we first started going in, having to do isolation, having to isolate ourselves for COVID-19, toilet paper disappearing from the grocery stores. And I thought, why would toilet paper be one of the things? I didn't remember that lesson, that history, so now I understand. I understand the treasuring of the toilet paper. And as you can guess, it's probably more precious to women than men. Which I'm sure it's precious to men too, but yes. I will never underestimate my need for this humble servant with toilet paper. Yeah. So I should have known. I should have seen that coming. I don't know why I didn't, but luckily, knock on wood, we haven't run out of toilet paper. We're not hoarding it, but we haven't run out of it either. So I know for a while there were some people who couldn't get toilet paper. Some people I know personally who don't live near me. Well, I might be saying who it is. Anyway. So how are you doing today? We had macaroni and cheese for dinner. I cooked up some elbow macaronis and I threw in a bunch of cheese and some milk and butter, after I drained it. And then I put it in a casserole dish and stuck it in the oven. And then we had some stewed tomato with it. So how are you occupying your time? I was a little bit stressed, upset, whatever, when our president said yesterday that he's extending it another 2 weeks. Okay, I knew that it was going to be extended, okay? But I have to think in small time periods. So right now I'm thinking I just have to worry about today, okay? I don't have to worry about tomorrow. Just today. What am I going to do today? What do I want to get done? What do I want to do for fun? How am I going to exercise? We got to get some exercise, right? Whether we're dancing or stretching, going for a walk around our house, whatever, you know. We want to socialize, maybe talk to people on the phone. We want to entertain ourselves, maybe learn something. Right now, I'm learning sign, just a little. I'm trying. I don't know the word for trying, but I could do, let's see. Is that T or R? All right, listen. All right, this is devolving very quickly. I'm trying to learn sign. I learned it years ago. I learned some in the 80s. But the words have changed a little bit now, you know, like we used to say is and are all the time, but they don't do that, and there was more formal ways of saying him and her, you know, like it would be him, her, this is female, other. Now it's just, you just go like that. Anyway. And them is like this. I'm not an expert. Don't be learning from me, but, you know, trying to learn a little bit here, a little bit there. And nothing new on the TV front. I mean, we watched the newest episode of Supernatural last week, but I don't know if there's a new one this week or not. I don't know the schedule for that, so anyway, I think that's all I got for you today. I hope you're having a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.